way back from the SDP era in 1992-93 elections, and he has always, tried to become president. So, and I think because of his age, it seems it's the last time to give it a final shot and see whether he can at least be lucky to clinch at that position. So, I think he knows that age is not on his side. He has limited time to really try to become president. So, he's within his rights to continue to run, and he's a bona fide Nigerian. He's experienced enough. He has the funds. He has the knowledge. He's well read to become president. I have no doubt about that. Now, the other issue that people are continuing to raise is about how well the PDP as a party have treated the Igbos, whether we like it or not. If there's a region in Nigeria that has always stuck with the PDP in times of trouble, in good times, has always been the Southeast region. So a lot of people have thought that this was going to be the time for the PDP at least to have compensated that region for its loyalty all through the years with their presidential ticket, especially when Peter Obi came up. But that did not happen. There are even people who thought that, Atiku could have been statesman enough, would have, beyond all my personal ambitions, for sake of equity and fairness, let me support an Igbo president. But that did not happen. So that's also one question we need to ask ourselves concerning that statement. The third one, people are saying is that, look, and I think quite a number of Igbo leaders say that, look, they stand a better chance of supporting Atiku now. Because, if any southern president other than Atiku becomes president, other than Peter Obi, for example, if Asiwaju, for example, becomes president, or another southerner who is not of Igbo extraction, it means that the North, after maybe the person takes 4 or 8 years, the North will want to come back again, and then it means that the Igbos will have to wait another 16 years to try to become president. So, for some of those people, the calculation is that
on the sentiments of the fact that this is the only opportunity you have after 8 years to be
an Igbo person can now come in, and there are also people who are also arguing that. So, but those three arguments for me does not put food on the table of the common man. Those are just political assumptions and calculations.
Okay.
I would rather want to focus more on tangible things, policies and all of that. But for sake of politics, you have those three things that people are talking about. The other one about Yas children and all of that, for me also does not really matter. It's not the reason why you're going to be a good president. So,
well, Atiku is saying that the Southeast is very close to his heart. Is very close to his heart, and
okay, that's not a problem.
Well, what interests me in his statements is the fact that he said, and I quote, open quote, "We must tackle the feeling of aware of this." One would think that he would do more than Atiku's stance on Southeast presidency. All right, and now we're going to introduce the second. The second focus for this morning, of course, is something that bites hard into everyone's pockets. Everyone anyone that buys, as long as you buy something in this country with your naira, very important for us to also talk about this. The major headline from the nation is that Nigerians are facing harder times as the CBN raises interest rates. Okay, and what this means is that in recent times, inflation rose to 24.5%, which is the highest, in a very, very long time. All right. So the CBN hiked their monetary policy rates to 15% in a hope to, reflect the new MPR. And you know what that means? Loans. So is this new MPR, won't it affect, small, looking at all those other areas, to generate income and to, balance and stabilize our naira? Things like oil theft, subsidy, energy crisis, increasing our MPR. Those are the things that we're going to be looking at as our focus for this morning. All right, so for what we're going to open up the phone line now, and let's hear what our listener has to say about these two. Okay, about these two focal points that we're looking at: Atiku's statement and also the increase in MPR. Is this the solution? Is this going to help our inflation? What are your thoughts? 091-3600-410. You have just 2 minutes. Hello, good morning.
2 minutes.
Yes.
Good morning, Mainland FM. My name is Abiodun Bakari.
Good morning, Pastor.
I'm calling from Ikeja High Court.
Okay.
For the statement by Atiku, Well, let's give him a chance. I believe him. If the elements in those statements are not having anything that is traced to falsehood, let's just give him a chance. I don't have any problem. During 3 elections, people candidates can make statements. So
Okay.
there's no big deal about it.
Okay.
We'll continue to hear more. But on the interest rate, well, CBN cannot continue to pretend to be failures because they have really failed us. So the situation is hard. It's biting hard on people and increasing interest rates. What good is it going to do to the Nigerian people? So I think we need a total shuffling of that Department of Governance. But my major interest is on the embarrassing 4-point-something billion naira monthly for Tumpulu to secure pipeline. I'm really, really embarrassed that we have a government who has ceded state powers to individuals. It's an impeachable offense. It's a removable offense. And I don't know what the National Assembly is doing. That National Assembly is one terrible organ of government that we have in this country. They have showed their loyalty to the president rather than to the nation, to the people, to the country. The president ought to be removed immediately for ceding state powers to the hand of an individual to do what state agencies should do. We have the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Air Force, the Navy, the police. We have Civil Defense Corps. We have agencies of government saddled with that responsibility.
Right.
But no, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I feel that the National Assembly should move and try to save us most of the time so that we don't continue to be embarrassed as a country.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Pastor. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mainland FM.
Yes, correct. Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Fuad.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Osari Emmanuel, I'm on transit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can tell you, I woke up this morning very, very splenetic, angry with that about the shenanigans happening in this country. Just imagine U.S. government now giving some South franchise to secure pipeline, the resources of a whole nation.
Hey.
So, what is the function of our Nigerian Navy? I beg, please. I don't understand. This thing is not clear. It's political to me. It's a form of like settlement for the Nigerian people. But it's also 4.30 billion per month. It's so barbaric and it's very boring idea. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. All right, let me come again with the focus for
With the
today.
focus,
Yes,
yeah.
I think I need to. The focus is not on Polo's contract of 4.5 billion. They have paid though, and they have started work. Okay, but the focus this morning is Atiku's statement on if he would as he would be the stepping stone for Igbo presidency. What are your thoughts as regards that? And also the MPR, the interest rates, the increase in interest rate to 15%, because this means that small businesses are going to be seriously affected by this. What are your thoughts as regards these two focal points? Okay, if we can, if we can stay focused, we would really appreciate. Yes, we really appreciate that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please. Yes, your radio set.
What?
Okay.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. This cousin calling from Mexico. How are you, sir?
You're fine.
All right. This is Atiku. Igbo people should not be fooled, though. this is just it's only been playing politics. These people can say anything to get to power. What they will do is in their mind. Saying that he has ego in his heart. Someone that said he called himself a unifier. Even the process of leading to their campaign itself, the whole party is divided. He called himself a unifier. See, there is one thing I know about Northerner. A Northerner is always a Northerner. I'm telling you, I people will do 8 years and he will still be willing for another Northerner to take over from me. He will tell you that every promise that Brad gave us now, is not giving to any of them. So don't mind us. People should not be fooled, though. He will just use them, and which is the inflation. See, the problem I have about this is this CBN government. The arrogance with which we dish out he gives command. When he was giving the statement, he was why? When the president will not do anything about it, it should have been removed before now. Long overdue. She didn't know. See, 2023, we must get it right too. And I'm calling on all these small parties that all of them want to become president. They just come together and support themselves. I'm even putting it to you, please, when you interrogate any of them, please ask them. Do they think if you ask Kola now, Kola will be doing that? He has no responsibility to get power. They know that they cannot get to power. Why don't you all put your hands together and support one person? When the person gets in, make yourself ministers, give yourself work and all that, and make things work in the country. If you really want to have things in the country, not everybody wanting to become president, and you know that you cannot get there with the person you have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kazim. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
This is Ufuma from Ogorishe.
Good morning, Ufuma.
Thank you. Ekusheno. The Igbo should not be deceived by Atiku comment. One thing, Atiku lack focus. Even Atiku have remained in PDP. He could have been a president after Jonathan because he lacked focus and is not big contentment. That's why he jumped to it, APC, and he jumped back again. So I will beg the Igbo people, there should be Igbo time. This one opportunity they have this president, and we advise them to put it together and campaign massively for it across board, because Atiku statement, he did not hold water at all. For the issue of the giving a contract to the former military and that data, the money is is every month that be paid that
monthly. Yes, monthly.
No, the money is too much. To me, it's not only that will collect the money, because the money.
But let me since a lot of people want to talk about this, the interest rates that they increased. Okay, one of the major issues that we're having inflation is oil theft and pipeline vandalism. Right. So if the government decides to spend a certain amount of money to it, don't you think it's a good agenda?
The money is too much.
Okay.
It's a security issue.
It's a security issue.
It's too much.
It's all right.
It is not only that we take collecting.
Thank you. All right. Hello, good morning.
Doctor, good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Yes, it's me, Don Peters. What? Good morning.
Morning, Don Peters.
Yes. The subject matter, I would like to weigh in an article statement on my people, Igbos. Okay. I think I will take it from the Sporting Peter will be now. But why I don't think he's deceiving the Igbos these days? There are two regions in Nigeria who have not produced presidents before now. That is the Northeast and the Southeast. And he have every reason to contest. And somebody from the Southeast also have every reason to contest also. So I think Atiku, to me, is better than a man whom his region have produced a president and they have produced a vice president, and there are people who have not yet produced, and he's insisting that he wants to be president. I wish him well, despite I will vote for my candidate, which is Peter Obi. But I don't think he's deceiving the Igbos. If he wins, good for him. If he did not, I think I would be supporting Peter Obi, but I don't think he's deceiving them. The people who is against the president today, so that is Igbo have to wait for about 20-something years again for them to be president. Why? Because the president is also already in the south. So, and the north cannot give them that space. So he is not deceiving the Igbos at all. Those who are against the Igbos is against those who are against the article statement. That's my own take on it. He's not deceiving us at all. Okay. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you very much, Don Peters. I think Don Peters is going with your calculation for what, where he said that if we are going by PDP, structure as it is now, and a northerner being their front runner, that could work. But if we go with what APC is offering, then it could take a long while before there's an Igbo presidency. I think that's where Don Peters is coming from. All right.
Yeah, there are so many permutations on the table.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Charles from First House.
Charles from.
Okay, Charles. First House from First House.
Oh.
To Southeast. He will not contest. I'm from Imo State. So I'm an Southeasterner. He said in the microzones, and when the people say that Atiku cannot unify to tell Ayu to go, the governors even have more power than Atiku. He's just a candidate. So Atiku cannot unite on his own, say, Ayu, or step down. You only have that power when he becomes president. When it was in 2007, I don't want to go back to issue of PDP and Wike. Man, Obi can become president well and good if he wins. Fine. But if he don't win, let Atiku become our president. And the Igbos will get whatever they want. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know if I was able to take away. Oh, no. Okay. I think I need to get that back. All right. 09136 0000410. That's the number for you to call. We are on to Mainland Focus, and you're on to Mainland 98.3 FM, and it's Mainland Focus. That's what's on the table right now. And the focus is, or the focal points that we're looking at. We have Atiku's statement saying a point that he's working with is that he wants to unify Nigeria. And the second focal point, of course, is CBN raising or hiking its MPR, that's the monetary policy rate, to 15.5%. It means that interest rates on loans and credits will be on the rise. And we're looking at what do you think this could mean for the businesses, the small businesses. 09136 0000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mainland FM.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Macaulay from Oshod.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to ask this question, please.
Okay.
Is there any selfless politician in Nigeria today?
Excellent.
Okay, article statement. If he really has that Igbo political interest at heart, he should have stood for Igbo's presidential candidacy rather than coming in. If he wants to make himself a stone for Igbo to throw upon to achieve that milestone, well, Igbos politically in this country. The Lord of Hosts has given them opportunity through their son Peter Obi to come. I don't think that is your friend will love you more than your brother in this life. It is not going anywhere.
Are you sure?
The destiny of Igbo politics now is in the hands of Igbos now. They should not be deceived. They should not be distracted. So that is what I'm standing for now.
Okay.
Igbos, they have their own political destiny in their hands. They should work towards Peter Obi and forget about this will come up from that north. No, it is this way, it is that way. Igbos should stand firm.
All right.
The organization should come out like you said this morning.
Thank
and
you.
make their support open, like their family parents, part of their family parents are standing for Obi.
All right.
So that's what you should do.
All right.
God bless you all.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Macaulay. We appreciate your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Yes, Sandra, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Brother, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Yes, sir. There's an adage that says a bird in hand is worth more than $1 million in the bush. Why do I bring that up? Do you know that this is the closest period that the Igbos have to the presidency? In fact, the years we've been talking about, we have not got any formidable candidate from the Igbos extraction. And this time around, we have had Peter Obi. The Attorney General said we are rooting for him. And so many other Nigerians say we are rooting for him. The Igbos are closer now to the presidency than ever before. Now, that is worth more than $1 million in the bush. Atiku is telling them that this is going to be a stepping stone. That's talking about tomorrow. What you have today in your hand, if you don't value it, you want to throw it away because you are expecting one tomorrow. What does it that tomorrow does not come? And what does it you will not be there for that tomorrow? You should step down and support the Igbos, whatever brings about the 3 blood in his family from the Igbo extraction. We should mobilize all of them to support them now and tell them, okay, this is your turn. Yes, the other day I said, if it is migration to the Igbos, I will step down. When that did not happen, and then one of yours had come out very formidable, accepted by many Nigerians, I want to step down as a stepping stone to stand on me and sprint up to that presidency today. That's what I want people to tell us. Whatever other promises unifying Nigeria, P2B will unify Nigeria. You want to restructure, P2B will restructure. So let him feel behind P2B and give him that support as a father and then as a mentor, so that P2B people can have their own now, and not tomorrow. Let me leave the interest rate. Maybe tomorrow I might talk about that one. But for now, let us people queue behind P2B as a stepping stone truly. Thank you.
That's too late. Thank you.
That one has gone. Oh. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Mainland FM.
Yes, correct. Mainland FM.
Okay, my name is Abiodun Lariwaji.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, I want to contribute to the issue on ground.
All right.
Is this Daily Focus?
Yes. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm driving on the way interest of the southeastern Africa. Pipeline maintenance, maintenance and protection are being outsourced to private firms. If you start from Mosini down to Ilorin, which I know for a fact is being managed and protected by private oil and gas firms, which I don't want to know. So all of these things, the end resistance. If you look at our debt to revenue ratio, is on the high side, and because our revenue is going the right direction, because these state agents we're talking about, which I mean the NAVA and the Army, are following this responsibility. Even if it is alleged in some quarter that these people are part of those people in perpetrating this oil theft issue. So for me, I feel if Umpolo and his team can get the job done and can help our revenue, it's the way to go. So that's my information this morning. I have a nice day.
Okay.
And Isaiah too, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Fair enough.
Yes, exactly. I think you. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Mr. Yellow calling from Lagos.
Peter Yellow.
Yeah.
Where in Lagos are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling right now from Obanikoro.
Obanikoro. Okay. All right. Please carry on.
Right. With due respect, I want to contribute a little about this statement we are making about Peter Obi Atiku Abubakar.
Please go ahead.
Atiku Abubakar is in the right position by his statement from the Southeast region. If Atiku Abubakar won the election in 2023, if possible, it will be in the benefit of Igbo. And if the Peter Obi won the election in 2023, it will be in the benefit of Igbo. Atiku Abubakar came from the northeast, while Peter Obi comes from the southeast. As those two regions are the wrong statement, then in the issue of Kampolo, the federal government are already on their own. And then the issue of Kampolo being pipeline under Jonathan government. They see what they lose, and they later know that the right thing to do is for them to give the pipeline security protection back to the son of the Niger Delta, which is the Kampolo. I feel they know what they do. It's not as if they are not understand what they do. So nobody should be sentimental about it. Thank you.
All right. 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. All right, and the number still remains 09136000410. All right, let's see what we have here. I have a message here. There's no name, there's no location. That's very unfortunate. All right, and then we also have good morning, crew. A man dies in him who keeps silent in the face of tyranny. My political ambition is not worth the blood of any innocent Nigerian. Do not vote for liars. Vote for a credible candidate. Melia Sharibu, have mercy in the face of Jehovah. And that's Moses Ebong from Festac. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. And then we also have here, good morning, Mainland crew. This is Tunde from Abulegba. Okay. Wike's statement is a revelation of what transpired in the primaries of PDP. Okay, and APC. Also, they are doing is what they are doing is this is the same formula they want to use for the election. Okay, and that's why PDP is crying out betrayal. If this is the way they want to rule Nigeria, we need to be careful about allowing these people to come into power. From and FM, this is Chinedu from Orisumbari. Atiku thinks that Igbos are okay. Interesting. He loves Igbos. Let him support Peter Obi's presidency. Atiku knows that it's the Igbos' turn to be president. Let him start the fairness now, not after he accomplishes his goal of being a president. Thank you, Chinedu from Orisumbari. We also have good morning, Mainland crew. Good morning. For me, Atiku is the greatest. Atiku is brighter than Atiku's, if you ask me, and that's Engineer Oluyemi Doyin from K2. Okay. Kelvin, the jiggy man from Ikeja, loves Igbos. Then why did he go ahead to buy his presidential slot from don't know, not buy it. It was an election that we also and not push for the party to present an Igbo presidential candidate. There's an Igbo presidential candidate in Peter Obi. So is it telling the Igbos not to vote their well to believe this gibberish? And that is Kelvin, the jiggy man from Ikeja. I'll take just one or two more messages, and then we'll come back to taking joke. What happened with his agreement and promise to Governor Wike? Power belongs to the people. If he thinks he has the power to make an Igbo man a president after him, why can't he make himself president? All these times he contested and failed. He should not deceive the Igbos. 95% of Igbos know whom they will vote for. Let's see if he will score the 11 million votes again this time. All right, let's take some phone calls and we'll be back to taking messages. Hello, good morning.
A very good morning to you, Lady Sandra.
Oh, good morning, Prince Wise.
How are you today?
Well, thank you.
Good morning, sir. Very good morning to you all. I don't think that as is promised. Number one, Article 23. Why? You see, we are United Nigeria, Southern Nigeria, Northern Nigeria. That's our already rulers article. Because each year, by Buhari represent the interest of the North. This time around, it's supposed to be South. But the party, the relent will not have what they call that this is. Now, look at it now. I will go to Shasi, say love them very much. Okay, I won't say more than that. That love, I will know what how we go to play about it.
Right.
And for the
NPR, the interest rate.
That here for me, hey, Nigeria, we have to pay you. Because only what I pay for now is for those who want to start as equipment, let our young graduates who go to the University of Agriculture, go back to the land, and come in with money for 5 seconds.
Time up, sir.
Okay, let's do order.
Okay.
Thank you, Prince Wise.
Thank you very much, Prince Wise. 09136000410. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, thank you very much, Barrister Oko.
Yeah, Sandra and Fuad, God bless all of you.
Morning, sir.
Yeah. See, let me start by saying that the issue of start, I think it is beginning on a very wrong foot, because the mood of Nigerians, the mood of this people of this country is tired of campaigns that the main issue of corruption. Corruption is the number one canker worm that is worrying Nigerians. Whether it is your brother, your mother, or your father, as long as he denies you your entitlement, it is not good for this country. So any candidate that meets the main issue, I always say that the main president of this country is not Gary Hart, Senator Gary Hart of Indiana, who was the front runner in 1984 election campaign. He hotel in Minneapolis, and they published it, and that was how he broke out public and civil rights organizations. We is the only one to save us, not the politicians. Yeah, they are not going. They are not our savior. We should probe them. What role did they?
Hello. We have
yeah, it's talking about the role of the press, and I think we're doing our best.
If we see something, we should say something. We see our efforts. Hello, good morning.
Omobola, good morning, Omobola Sandra.
Good morning.
If anybody is deceiving me, I cannot deceive myself. Have you, with the antecedent of Atiku, do you see him like a honest person? The Southeasterners would leave their own and vote for him. It's a handful of them. What I expected him to do during that primaries was to back up Peter Obi. Backing Peter Obi, Wike would have beaten Peter Obi hands down. And Peter Obi knew all of this, so he quickly recanted and jumped to Labour Party. So if everybody is calling to look at it, because these people, we know what this man that is on, and he got in there now and he said that people don't see what he has done. So I don't think that Peter Obi is gaining momentum. He's gaining ground every day. And for me, I'm not even, if I look at it, if it was between Peter Obi and maybe Yemi Osinbajo or Babatunde Laji Fashola, it could really be a dilemma. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Pastor Ambrose. We are all looking forward to a free, fair, and credible election next year, and INEC has promised that. So let's all look forward to that. All right. So take a last call for this morning, and we'll wrap things up with a few more messages. You're on to Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes. Good morning.
This issue now concerning Atiku Abubakar went to the southeast, and not go to be precise, and he told them that, look, after my presidency, I'm handing over to Anisana. Simple word. And also, I keep telling all these big supporters, whoever cares to listen, look, Obi produced a president, and how many states can he even win in the southeast as it stands now? How many states can he win? And we have somebody that, in fact, I don't see why people Abubakar was it Adamawa. It's somebody, some people don't know. Maybe we should tell them. He's married to an Igbo woman. Some people don't know. He married to a Yoruba. He's a unifier. When you see that man, you see that it's not a nepotistic individual like the one we're having now as our president.
Let's be careful with our words, eh?
No, I'm not saying himself what.
You can't just accuse the president of being nepotistic.
Mr. Fuad, we know what is happening. We understand how this system, how the country is going on now under this our president. To get to this thing, since 1992. So people don't know, they don't follow him, they don't know his track record. They believe even Ghost of just said he has done this, he has done that. Where is the proof? Is there any proof? No. God bless you.
All right. Thank you. Statement. Oh. Okay. No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Larry Bashir. All right. Then we also have some messages now. We'll wrap things up with a few messages that we have this morning. I'll start with good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I greet you guys adorably. Maybe you promise to pave way for Yoruba presidency. On the new interest rate, I think it has above 15.6% or 23 inflation rates. Then no deal. My question now to Mr. Fuad is: will Tom Polo bear arms to secure the pipelines when he is a non-state actor? James
I didn't even think about that.
You know,
the law says there can be, those kinds of approval from
exceptions.
The president and the national security exceptions. Yes, thank you. So maybe it would be an exception for that group. But I'm just looking at the future when we are arming non-state actors. For me, it presents danger going forward.
All right. Well, we also have a message here. Presidency is not turn by turn. Zoning is not recognized in our constitution. So for Atiku to say what he said is not out of place. You don't have to agree, but the truth he just told you and to Peter Obi. It will take a miracle to happen in Nigeria for him to win 2023 presidential election, except as Atiku has said. So those or Peter saying Atiku ought to step down and support Obi. You don't expect a man that paid 40 million for form to step down for a newbie contesting presidential elections. Theo from Surulere, thank you very much. Theo from Surulere. All right, we also have here. There's a lot of messages. Good morning, Sandra. Sandra, there's no H in my name. What questions do their campaign promises? That's all the presidential candidates. Mesole from Ojodu is asking that all important question. It's okay. All right. Let's also see. Okay, that's not for us here. Okay, there's a whole lot of messages. Okay, it's just as you alerted on the Igbo nation. Don't be deceived. Olutosin is sharing that one. We'll be able to take it of people have a lot to say. We understand that, but stay with us. Just as we have said, we're cooking up something with focus on the 2023 elections. So stay with us and stay tuned for that one. It's coming very soon by October 4.
Toxic relationship with my partner. I kept making excuses. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe I need to Not anymore, because I found the perfect part. Live hashtag relationship goals.
MTN.ng/broadband. MTN Broadband. Data that's got you covered.
Do you know it now takes... Yes, Revolution Plus Property, your number one plug when it comes to getting your land and home with ease, is back with a quick offer of pay and get your land in just 48 hours. No, darling.
Oh, solar estates and lands currently selling in Lagos, Abeokuta, Shimawa, Ibadan, Abuja, and Port Harcourt.
For more information, call our customer care line now on 012-557-386 or 090-60,991, 090-60,992, 090-60,993.
You can also visit our website at www.revolutionplusproperty.com.
Revolution Plus Property, affordable housing.
Guy, I love you. I know this is not what guys usually say to each other. As per hard guy. You help me keep a cool head and stay focused through the heat. Cool and so refreshing. Aquafina, you are my paddy of life.
Just like Aproco Doctor, everyone needs a paddy of life. So stay hydrated and refreshed always with Aquafina.